alright, it's alright, it's alright.
Joe, look, it's been since I've stole the car. Good morning, everybody. I'm here at Blyton Park to drive a Ginetta. I've never driven a Ginetta before. I've never driven a race car before. So this should be fun. Good morning. Good morning. So the car that I'm going to be driving is similar to this. Well, it's the same as, but it doesn't have this livery on it. I'm excited.
Then this is the car you're looking today.
Awesome.
Yeah.
G56, is it?
Yeah, G56 GTA.
This is so cool. So we're going to be sat. This is going to be fun. So I've seen the car, really cool, really excited to drive this, but very nervous. Now it's time for a driving briefing.
3.7 litre Ford V6. As I explained to you, we designed the car from the ground up, blank piece of paper. Whilst the car and the engine, forgive me, originates from a pickup truck in the US. The thing with making a racing car is you've got to assume that the engine and the car is going to be used to 100% of its ability 100% of the time. For that reason, the engine, for example, produces all the power we want and the torque, which is lovely, but in its design process at Ford, it was intended to be sat at the stoplight for 50% of its life. Here, with you guys particularly driving, having met you for half an hour, you're going to be fully lit, and everything about the car needs to be able to stand up to that.
Awesome, thank you.
Have some fun.
We're going to get our ballys on. Oh, branded.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Double XL.
Big head.
Well, like, mine's my hair, that's the problem. Head's
Well-
like a pea, but the hair's
Okay, we'll try this.
Just how you feel comfortable, if you want it over your nose or
Not
not.
really.
Or over your mouth. Some people do like
People
it
like
over
like
your-
this?
No, I'd just pop it. I'd do that.
Would you?
Yeah, that's what everyone does.
God, I can't speak. So like this?
Yeah, well, however's comfortable really for you.
I want to speak.
Just that one, yeah.
I don't know if it feels too tight. Under there, is that tight enough?
Yeah. Don't look like a chipmunk.
I'm not going to say that.
Okay. That's a yeah.
When they wear massive helmets, they look like ants, they're like.
So, a little bit of a rain shower earlier, so it's a little bit greasy. Just take your time, build up. The first kind of few laps is more about me testing to see if you guys are listening to what I'm saying. As soon as you demonstrate that, I'll push you a hell of a lot harder, a hell of a lot quicker. To the point where I'll be telling you to get off the brake as opposed to get on the brake. Hopefully it'll dry out. I think the rain's kind of stopping over the next half hour or so, and then hopefully we'll get some faster laps in later.
Cool.
But main thing, just enjoy yourselves, and please don't put me in the wall.
We'll try. Look at my head. I'm going first. Are you ready, Jamie?
Hello.
Hello. Right, so first of all, Jamie's going to be taking me for a spin around the track in the G56 GT car, and then I'm going to drive. So I'm excited to see what this thing can do.
Right, so basically, the most complicated thing about the car is actually just getting it started and getting it going.
Oh, stormed.
As soon as you run in upwards of kind of 20 mile an hour in first gear, you don't need the clutch. You know, you're up and down on the paddle shift system, so it's really, really simple. So sort the seat first, make sure you got full depression of the clutch with a slight bend in the knee. You can get a good amount of brake pressure on the brake pedal, and then you've got full treble on the accelerator as well. It's a normal pedal layout, you know, nothing you haven't seen before. Basically, you've got the car main system, so you've got the master switch, top left. You flick that down, everything lights up like a Christmas tree. You've got the MOTEC system, which manages the entire car. After that, so everything's lit up, and it goes to your basic screen to get us started. So you push the clutch all the way in, ignition button top center, and then press and hold the start button. Getting going, and this is the thing most people tend to get wrong. Getting going, clutch it all the way in. That's the only time you use it when you move it away and you come to a stop. You've got a neutral button at the top right. It's like a safety feature. So you press and hold the neutral button whilst you get the clutch in, and then you pull the right hand paddle, and that gets you into first gear. That's the only time you need the neutral button. Go to first and go to neutral, maybe go to reverse. We'll talk about that. Other than that, we're pretty much good to go. Clutch is quite heavy, so as soon as the car starts moving, don't release the clutch straight away. Just give it a tiny, tiny bit of gas and keep the clutch where it is as soon as she starts moving, and then she'll pick up pace by herself. That's as complicated as it gets.
Okay. You ready, Jamie?
Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it. Woo! Right, so now it's my turn. It's raining, so this should be quite interesting. I've never driven a race car before, no pressure. I look like one of the Jetsons. This is the first time I've ever driven a race car.
Oh, it'd be good. It'd be good. It'd be a good laugh.
For you.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing this?
This particular role about 3 years now.
Wow. And how long have you been driving, like, racing?
I haven't actually been doing it that long.
Really?
Yeah, I started at 32, and I've only been pro for 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so started really late.
Yeah, but that's very inspiring, so I'm 30. Yeah, it's woody, isn't it? The clutch is...
Yeah. Brake and the clutch have no... The clutch is it's just heavy. The brake is quite a wooden feel until you actually get it to switch on. Okay, so we're going to get it started up. So we're going to start it with the clutch in, remember? You got the ignition button top centre.
Keep my foot on the brake.
You can do it if you want, but it should be fine. The guys will hold on to it. Ignition button top centre. That's it. That'll start everything, the priming. And then top left, press and hold the start button. There you go. Now keep the clutch all the way in. You've got the neutral button top right. Press and hold the neutral button and then pull the right hand pedal at the same time. That's it. So that is actually first gear. You just need to engage it. So just release the clutch slightly until she finds first gear. And then as soon as she does, release the clutch. That's it. There you go. And then we can start going forward.
Oh, I've stalled her.
I stalled it. Go start button again with the clutch in.
Okay.
As soon as she starts moving, just with a little bit of gas, just hold the clutch where it is, don't release it.
Okay.
That's it, hold the clutch where it is.
Oh, I've
alright,
stalled her again.
It's alright. Hit the start button.
Do you know how long it's been since I've stalled the car? Now.
As soon as she starts moving, literally hold the clutch where it is.
Right, to change gears, I'm...
Up on the right, down on the left.
Okay.
That's it. So you get yourself going nice and easy.
Oh, she stalled it again. Oh my good lord.
So as soon as she starts moving, keep the pressure on the clutch. That's it. Keep it there. Keep it there.
No. Oh my good god, this is hilarious.
So I'll give it a little bit of power.
Okay.
A little bit of power.
Right, millionth time lucky.
Ready, now hold the clutch there. Don't release it. That's it.
Great success.
Just now.
Gently squeeze away. That's exactly what we wanted though, by respecting the conditions.
What do you reckon? Have you scared yourself?
No, I want to do it again, but...
Well, that's fine, you're gonna.
Oh, good. That was good.
Yeah?
Patience of a saint. But I had fun.
You got to remember, you might as well have landed from space today. You don't know us. You don't know us. You don't know, but you don't know us. You don't know the car. You don't know him. You don't know the track.
I know, but I had a good time.
Yeah, well, next time round it'll feel much better.
Yeah. Jamie, that was good.
That was
Give me
good.
5.
That's
Thank
good. Well done.
you.
Well done. Right then. So this time we're going to work on heavier initial hit of the brake.
Okay.
I want you to feel that initial. Actually,
like a stamp, almost.
it. We'll go down the back straight, and I want you to lock up the wheels. Okay. So I'm going to ask
So
you
you want
to
me
hit.
to like
I'm going to ask you to basically stick it in third gear, down the straight, and I'm going to ask you to go whack, like that, as hard as you can.
Like slam on?
Yeah, as hard as you can. I want you to get used to whereabouts the tyre is at. And as soon as you lock up, I'll say, right, okay, release it. Okay. All right. What's the worst could happen?
All right.
And then after that, so the other thing we're going to do is going to get you right up the top end of the rev range. So the lights at the top of the MOTEC system, you see the little the dotted lights, they'll meet in the centre, all of them red, and then as soon as they meet in the centre, they'll start flashing, and that's when I want you to change gear. So I want you to hit the rev limiter, basically.
Okay.
So after we've got the car warmed up and there's a little bit more heat in the car and you're a little bit more confident, we'll start doing that.
Okay.
Everything else, just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, first session was good. So
the only thing is my steering. It's trying to get used to not trying to do this and trying to turn like this instead.
If you imagine, Abby, like as soon as you go out, like your hands are welded, they never move.
Round 2, I'm ready.
Round 2.
Hopefully no stalling.
There you go, that's first gear. Same again, you're a pro on the clutch now.
Not too bad.
It's fine.
I should stop now.
Yeah, stop there.
This is the part where Jamie is telling me that I could be the next Hamilton, but the female version, you just can't hear him. If you look at his lips really closely, that's what he said. I was really surprised at how easy this car was to drive. Aside from the start-up technique, everything was very intuitive, and despite the rain, I felt I had good control of the car. It's probably the best driving experience I've ever had. From the first lap, I felt so much more confident, and Jamie really inspired that with his coaching. I just need to work on the braking and my racing line, because that is not how you drive on a road, is it? Let's be honest. But I'll get there, and I definitely need to do this again.
That was good.
Oh, better this time.
That was good, well done. Nice.
This is so much fun. Thank you.
No worries.
So I finished my laps and it was absolutely amazing. Not as hard as I thought, actually. Not as hard as I thought. So now I'm gonna have a passenger lap with Jamie and this. Right, Jamie, now it's your turn again. So Jamie's gonna be doing a hot lap with me. And what car's this?
So this is the GT Pro, so it's effectively a bit of a step up from the GT Academy car that we've just been driving. So it's a lot more race bred. There's traction control and ABS in it, so it's a little bit. I think it's a little bit more easy to drive actually on the limit. So the Academy car teaches a good standard of driving to step up into something faster. So it's got a little bit more power, and then it's got slicks as well. But obviously we're not on slicks now; we're on full wet tyres. So yeah, go out and have a good time.
Yeah, let's do it.
Probably about 115.
He felt fast. Wow.
If I'm looking at the speedo, I'm not doing my job.
this. Battle scars. Look at the state of my hair. But it was worth it. That was amazing. That was insane. I've had such a good day. The weather has been typical British weather, but I'm used to it because I'm from the north. However, it did really test my driving abilities, and you know what? I don't think I did too bad. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.